Time now on Sky Sports Radio for Going Greyhounds for your daily update of the latest news and tips.
It's 16 to 11, Sky Sports Radio. Liz Whelan joining us now. Morning, Liz.
Good morning, Cozzy. How's it going?
Fantastic. Now, look, yesterday we were having a bit of a chat about the races coming up tomorrow at the Gardens in Richmond. Today we've got another trainer who's got a big chance at Richmond tomorrow.
Yeah, really exciting greyhound we're going to talk about very shortly. Tomorrow we've got 2 more maiden heats at Richmond and also 2 Super Series heats, all of those over 535 metres. Some terrific greyhounds lining up. I'm especially looking forward to seeing Eddie Infrared lining up, who's won 8 of his past 9 races. His trainer, Michael Eberan, joins us on the show this morning. Michael, good morning to you and welcome to Going Greyhounds.
Thank you. Good morning, Liz and Cosby.
Michael, first of all, I want to talk to you about Eddie Infrared because he is absolutely flying. He's won his last 7 straight. You must be thrilled with how he's going.
Yeah, really happy with him. I had a big opinion of him from day one. He's putting it all together now. He's just racing, full of confidence, and he's a brilliant chaser. He's going terrific. We're really happy. Yeah.
He had his first look at Dapto last week. He did a great job to win in 29.77. How did he come through that race?
Yeah, he's come through really good. I was a little bit nervous last week if he hadn't been there, and he did sort of probably make a few mistakes, or the trainer made mistakes because he was there first time. So, but he handled it well. We're giving him credit for that. He really did his job well there. Yep.
And tomorrow he heads to Richmond. He's lining up in one of those Rich Super Series heats. He comes up with box 7. Do we put all of our money on? What are your thoughts?
He's well boxed. To be honest, I don't think Richmond, he's saying he's won 3 from 3 at Richmond, but I actually don't think it's his track. I think it's a little bit too far for him. But, his pace is brilliant. If he can set up the same sort of leads that he has been, and hopefully he will do that, he'll be hard to run down. But he is a little bit susceptible late there. I think, he really is a Wentworth Park stand-down type dog. But so far, so good. So hopefully it continues again tomorrow.
And, of course, he's a son of Aussie Infrared. I've been loving following your Facebook page for Aussie Infrared. It's written from the point of view from the dog, like he's writing the posts. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, well, Aussie's we raised him here, and he's out of our bitch Evie Miss, who's also here. He's here as a pet, and we love the dog, and we really get a great thrill out of seeing his pups race across Australia. So it is a promotional page, but it's there for people that have supported him and used his services, and so we get a real thrill. There's people like the Clark family in Victoria with Catch the Thief. They jump on there and put their comments on there, and regardless of where his pups win, it's a real thrill for us and for the owners. So it's there for all to use. It's going well.
It's been terrific to watch, and as you say, able to keep track as well of where his pups are sort of throughout the country. We can see how they're doing, and you've also got another really good Facebook page, Ebby Grays, as well. Yeah,
that's more our home family page to show. We put it there originally just to show the family side of the sport, to show that we're honest and hardworking, and we show the dogs from puppies through to racing, through to retirement, whether they stay here with us or we adopt them out through the Greyhounds Pets program. We sort of show the whole life from go to woe with the greyhounds on there, so people can understand and see the terrific life they have.
It's just fantastic. Michael, for you, how many dogs are you training at the moment, and how many have ended up on the couch at home?
We've got, we'll answer the last question first. We've got Evie Miss here, and one of her pups that didn't race. He had a crook foot, so we sort of got that operated so he could have a good life as a pet. And he was going to Gap, but he's my wife's pet now. I wasn't allowed to send him to Gap, so he's here. And we've got Aussie running around, and Max the Labrador, so they're the pet home dogs. And in work, we've got Evie Jet Power, Evie Infrared, and Harvey, I'm trying to think of a great name. Evie Fungi, and then we've got some pups for the next generation.
Okay, and you've mentioned Ebby Jet Power, and he actually lines up in Dapto tonight. Prior to that last start miss, he won 6 in a row. He does come up against quite a good dog in Richard Donald tonight, but how do you think he'll be going off box 7?
He's a very fast dog. He got impatient with being in the boxes so long last week, so he still needs to learn. He missed the start quite badly, and Dapto's not forgiving for that. So he'd need to improve his box manners to be a chance tonight. If he does come out better and learn from his experience last week, he'll be hard to beat. The dog on the inside run very fast time last week. Heavy Jet Power's probably around that mark. So, but he's going to have to do everything right to be any chance, because that dog on the inside, Ritzer, is a very fast and very good dog.
All right, well, fingers crossed and lots of good luck tonight and also tomorrow with the Ebby Infrared. Thanks very much for your time this morning, Michael.
Yeah, anytime, Liz. Thank you. Bye.
Cozy, that was Michael Eberain. He's got a really exciting greyhound, Ebby Infrared, who'll be shooting for 8 wins in a row tomorrow.
The picket fence, Liz. There it is. Now,
it's not bad, is it?
Oh, too right. I'd be happy to have 1 in a row. Now, we've got a few big weeks ahead of us at Sandown, and some former New South Wales greyhounds lining up.
Yeah, some really exciting nights ahead of us at Sandown. Now, the man who knows everything there is to know about the Sandown Greyhounds is their racing and media manager, Mick Floyd, who joins us on this morning. Mick, good morning to you and welcome to Going Greyhounds.
Good morning, Liz. Morning, everyone. Yeah, it's going to be a fantastic night of racing. The Sapphire Crown is one of the great races on the calendar, and really looking forward to seeing what will be a very memorable edition tonight.
Terrific field assembled. Mick, first of all, big few weeks coming up for you guys there at Sandown. It's a little bit different, obviously, in the current circumstances, but 3 Group 1s in 3 weeks to look forward to there.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, the traditional format is to have the 3 of them on the one night, but given the current situation, it made a bit more sense to space them a little more and enjoy Group 1 racing over the 3 weeks. So the coverage and interest we've been able to get so far has been really positive, and yeah, the final tonight's really good, and I'm sure through the Harrison-Dawson heats, just based on the quality of those heats, we're going to have an outstanding Group 1 Harrison-Dawson final next week as well.
Some terrific greyhounds lining up in the final, and also those heats of the Harrison-Dawson. We've got the Sandown Cup to look forward to in the next few weeks as well. I guess with the change in format in the current circumstances, Mick, I guess one of the big differences, we don't probably have that interstate representation that we would normally get during those heats in Group 1 races.
Sorry, it just broke up a little bit, Liz. Sorry.
You've cleared up. I think you're out of a tunnel maybe, but I guess one of the major differences in the current circumstances is that we don't maybe have that level of interstate representation just with those travel restrictions going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Fortunately, from a race fan's perspective, a few of those dogs made the trip before or managed to work through some of those restrictions, and we get to see dogs like Good Odd Serrata and Zipping Truvy line up in these races. But yeah, it is a little bit different, and it's a shame, but I'm sure we'll work through it, and we still get some good racing over the next few weeks.
And tonight, race 6 in the program is the Group 1 Sapphire Crown Final. Black Opium simply broke for a while, but since I've stopped backing her, she keeps on winning. Mick, she seems to be better than ever. She won in 29.20 in her heat last week.
Yeah, she actually took 1,000th of a second off her previous best at the track, which is remarkable for a greyhound. It seems to have been around forever. Of course, she was the fastest qualifier for the Melbourne Cup in 2018. Just her 8th career start was that Melbourne Cup heat, and it's amazing to think, given the start to her career and what she's achieved so far, that she hasn't broken through at group level yet, but she certainly gets her chance tonight. Speaking to Shona Thompson, the wife of Jason Thompson, of course, the trainer of the greyhound, she mentioned a while back that she thought that Black Opium was starting to peak, which is a little bit scary, and based on the run last week, you can see why. She was outstanding, winning by 10 lengths, and she certainly gets her chance to break through at the top level tonight.
And she deserves it as well. She's currently paying $1.80 with Tab. I do want to touch on Nangar Diva, who'll be flying the New South Wales at Flag. Of course, she won the Bathurst Gold Cup back in February, and she's a $16 chance with Tab tonight in the final.
Yeah, and I don't think she goes in without a chance as well. Speaking to Anthony after the run last week, he was very happy with the run. Of course, led early and was run down by Tallulah Bale, who's a very underrated greyhound. She's been running in top-grade races down here for a little while now. But Nangar Diva, she had a good blow after the races. The first 500 for some time. I think March was the last time she went around over the 500. And she had a good blow over that. Anthony thought she'd take a lot of improvement from it. The box draw probably hasn't done her a lot of favours, but if she can show that early toe and just avoid that early trouble, then she's certainly in with an each-way chance.
And Mick, you mentioned earlier on Good Odd Serrata. I'm sure all of our New South Wales listeners will be tuning in tonight to cheer him on. He's lining up in race 5 in the first of the Harrison-Dawson heats. He's got box 4. He's paying $2.10, and he has recently moved across to Anthony as a party. How do you rate his chances this evening?
Yeah, I think it was a real good show. This isn't the deepest of the heats. It's a very good race, but relative to the other heats, this is very, very winnable. Box 4 obviously is never ideal, but